Jesus.
Say hello to Headless Jesus. We'll fix him. We love him. Walking up to Zavine, it's day one. Luka, what are you hoping that we're gonna do today?
Find many rats.
Tons of rats and cats that'll catch them. We had a cat that was dropped off at our neighbor's house and I thought he was gonna be ours and then he ran away. Maybe we'll get one at the house today.
Well, there's a lot of cats there.
So many cats. Well, it's about 45 minutes to get up there from 30-ish. We biked from Zagorje to Kisovic, and now we're walking up, but we're getting an ATV, supposedly, on Friday. Woo woo! Full circle moment for me, very exciting. Yeah, and so I don't like doing diaries and I don't like taking videos, but this is such a cool project. We will take another video when we're up there. We're at the house. Hi Luka, look at his little headlamp. We just did a full walkthrough. We've been at this for what, 2 hours or so?
Yeah, about.
Walking through the entire house, and getting a really good look at it, what's in there, seeing some of the damage, kind of doing an assessment as to what needs to be dealt with. Overall, I'd say good news.
Yeah, I think there's some problematic stuff, but nothing we weren't expecting, so.
So now we're gonna just do a first walkthrough. I was hoping to do one before we touched anything, but everything's relatively still there, so here we go. This is the front door. You can see on this side, this half is rock, so it's like limestone with this mortar. It's a very traditional way of doing something, but what makes this house special in particular for Slovenia is that this is made out of logs. This is a log cabin. You can't really see it very well, but on the beam it's inscribed with the year it was built, which is 1795, I think.
It's a cow's horn.
Yes, it is a cow. I saw that the other day.
You put it on your belt for your
scythe. Is it a sheath?
It's for the scythe, yeah. For the...
Yeah, the scythe for cutting stuff. Yeah. Very cool. So this is our entryway. You can see it's got all of this really cool. This isn't wallpaper, right, Luka? What is this?
No, it's mortar and then it's painted on.
Yeah.
With a roller.
Like a roller, and that's true throughout the entire house, which is really cool.
So they're different designs.
Yeah,
this one is a Slovenian flower.
Is this the national flower?
Yeah, it is.
It's a Slovenian national flower.
And then here you have wheat.
And then this is the stairway up. Stairway's a bit of a strong term, but it's actually more solid than the one at our house, so that's a plus. You get to see the nice crack of the outdoor wall inside. This is, you can see Luka's pointing his little headlamp over there. Woot woot. Wait, Luka, go stand in the doorway so you can see how short it is. Look at these tiny little doors. And oh my gosh, and Luka's about, how tall are you in centimeters? How tall?
I was 5'6". Is that what you said?
No, you're 5'8" and 5'8", 5'9" in America. What are you in centimeters?
178.
Yeah, something like that. So, okay, welcome to the living room. It's got all of this nice stuff in it.
That is lower. Not sure quite why yet.
Yeah, this is dropped. We think it's because the beam that's under here is rotted, so this entire side has fallen. However, we need a structural out here to see.
Actually, that's where the chimney is. So I think because the chimney is leaking, it's also causing these boards to...
Yeah, probably. That makes sense.
To rot, and it's lowering itself.
Is it... You can see me in my little Mario outfit. It's not a Slovenian house without your mandatory Mary images. And look at this beautiful hole.
Yep.
We
haven't quite figured out yet where it's coming from, but we know there's a leak.
We know there's a leak, obviously.
We'll see on Sunday when it rains.
Yeah, on Sunday we're gonna come back. And then, so this is what, I don't know what this room was, but this is the Jesus room. This is probably the portrait of those who lived here before us.
Oh, definitely.
May they rest in peace. And we are presuming that this will probably be the bathroom. Hopefully. Another nice hole in the ceiling.
Yep.
And a nice rotted flooring. This And the world's tiniest little dishwasher. That's my hand for scale. It's a clothing washer. And this is more of that like wallpaper stuff. Unclear what this one was.
There's a giant freezer that we're too afraid to open.
Yeah, don't open it. Oh.
Oh wow.
Oh, it's got a platter in it.
That's a beautiful platter.
That's pretty.
Doesn't smell like meat, so that's
okay. Well, I was afraid there was a body in here. So, we have
that's gorgeous.
We have so many of those at home.
I love that.
Oh, and I was gonna. Yeah, Luka said it earlier, but I'll point it out. This one's wheat.
Look at that. A lot of Jesus in here.
So many Jesuses.
Oh, the neighbor has that one.
Oh yeah, the neighbor has that, and your mandatory mouse shell statue.
We'll go through more of this later.
Yeah, we're gonna go through
it. Looks like it came from Postojna before it was illegal to take stuff.
Well, yeah, Postojna.
Yep. No, it's a model.
A little model of Postojnska Yama.
That was the grandkid present.
Yeah, there's so many of those. More Jesus statues. Medication. We are the proud owner of everything in this room.
Oh my god, look at this.
Yeah, I know. I pulled that out.
Right?
We'll see more of these as you go, but these are the old styles of hinging. The entire house has these. What?
Milk-filled candy.
Ew.
From Yugoslavia.
Yugoslavic
Shumi.
milk-filled candy. Does it have a date, like a creation date? 2006.
2006. Okay, it's not that old, but
Well, it's presumed. We were told that the lady who lived here before died 20 years ago in the house. So, like, look at these. All of these are original doors, and they all have these, which we're super freaking excited about.
we're keeping these.
These are staying, even though they're very short.
We might see if we can strip them or something.
We'll see. Well, that is a problem for future Alyson and future Luka. Hey, hun, can you come in here, guys? It's very dark.
Yeah, there's no
This
light.
is the kitchen. There's no electricity, so you're gonna have to
And
deal.
the windows haven't been cleaned of ivy yet.
Yeah, you can see that there's ivy out there, but this is the kitchen. It does have running water. That was a thrill to find out.
It does.
Yeah, boy! That's very exciting.
It's capped.
Is it capped?
Yeah, it's on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I opened the side well.
You can also see this nice big old crack in the wall from the wall that's falling.
No idea where the water is running to, though. Considering there is no sewer or anything.
That's a problem for
Probably
future.
under the foundation.
Luka, can you explain what this is? Because I don't really understand what this stove is.
An old electric stove. That's a wood stove.
Yes, I know. This is an old wood stove.
You actually put wood in it.
Zagorje.
Actually, this might be electric stove.
Oh, it's a horrible sound.
This is actually an electric stove, I'm pretty sure. I don't think that's
But
a wood stove.
can you explain what this thing is? Because I don't really know.
This. This is
Ah,
the old bread oven.
the old bread oven.
It's filled in. That's where the arch is. That's where the oven would have been on the other side, but they took it out a long time ago and they filled it in. And then this is just where the rain comes in because chimney has no cover.
Yeah, the chimney is causing us some major headaches. Your mandatory cat. I don't know what this is actually made of. Oh, this is like a carpet thingy. And then let's see what year this is from. Calendar's from 2005. So maybe it wasn't quite 20 years ago, but pretty dang close to 20 years ago. Everything in here is sitting around the 2005, 2006 area.
But yeah, you can see the water damage very easily.
Yep.
Like, see that? From the water from the chimney flowing in.
Oy, oy, oy.
It's fine.
It's fine. Okay. Upstairs time.
Okay.
So this bottom floor is 52 square meters, so roughly 520 square feet. The house in total is around 1,000 square feet, 100 square meters. See more of the pretty wallpaper. Okay, it's real dark up here, so we're gonna hold on. I'm coming.
See the rock walls.
Yeah, you can see the rock.
This is the wood on top of it that spans the roof.
Yeah.
So that's actually the roof.
Yeah,
of
so this
the
is the
room we're
roof.
in.
So this is the attic. It's gonna be real dark. We're gonna need. Luka, do you actually want to film because you have the headlamp?
No, it's fine.
So this is a.
You'll talk and I'll point.
This is a creepy door.
Old
but
door.
old, very old door. This is the attic. You can see that there's a giant hole where that chimney is, and that alone is causing most of our water damage issues.
Over there, yeah.
Which, luckily, we spent a lot of time up here, and it looks like the beams are okay. Which
someone very smart put like a lining around the chimney, but they weren't smart enough to actually make it the right size.
LOL.
So there is water leaking there.
Yep.
And there's a brick missing on the chimney.
There's several of those, yeah.
So yeah, not usable.
Not usable. But we did find some really amazing furniture. This we're real excited about.
These are at least 100-year-old closets, probably more.
Unclear how old, but basically the previous owner passed away and they just left everything in here. So there's old
mushrooming baskets.
Mushrooming baskets,
Like
tons of old furniture.
I've seen at least 10 sites so far.
10 sites or so. These are the windows. They're really dark right now. You can really
Car
easily
seats.
see the
There's car seats
Is that-
for some reason.
car seats up here. That's the ivy, which we're gonna cut down over the weekend.
Yeah, so that's why there's no light, is because there's the ivy's covered.
This is the only section of up here that we aren't walking because you
over
can see
there, if you stepped, you would fall through.
you would fall through or you'd damage the house. So we are
So-
avoiding this right now.
All of this is gonna come out before we start renovation, because it's gonna make it a lot easier for us to haul stuff down.
Yeah.
Because all of this is no longer stable.
So we're just leaving it.
Except for maybe this part is still stable because it's on the wall, but still.
Okay, so this was where the previous owner's bedroom was, which we haven't been in here until today. So, which we were pleasantly surprised to find out is really cute.
Except for the roof.
Except for the roof that, per usual, has water damage. But you can actually see this side has the least amount of ivy on the windows, so we were really shocked at how bright it is.
I think actually we might be able to leave these floorings.
Yeah, I think the
These
floorings
floorings
are
are in pretty good shape.
But now here's a better shot of what that mechanism looks like. So it basically like flicks up and then unlocks. And so these are really, really cool
Again,
to have.
see, it's that like pattern.
And so
And this one's actually
pattern's a little bit different.
like white flowers on it.
Very cool.
And you can see it's overlaid over an older pattern.
Yeah, they just kind of paint over the old ones. And then
And they all have these lines, which I still haven't figured out what the significance of these are, but they're very common. in a
yeah,
lot of
we've
these
seen
old
a
houses.
lot of them. So, and then this is the closet door. This is the best preserved door in the entire house, which we're really amazed by.
Just gonna have to go downstairs because we're missing a door down there.
Yeah, Luka had to break into this earlier today because we couldn't find it. This is the back side, which is much less cute. And then
a lot of holes in the roof.
you can see a lot of holes up here. A lot of light coming through here. And then you can see the giant light that's coming through that wall.
I think the reason why that's separated is because these are actually held by the rock walls, the main beams.
Probably.
So when that part of the wall sagged, it still like stayed relatively flat.
Yeah. And this is fascinating. We didn't know this because we didn't get up here until today, but we thought that this was limestone like the rest of the house. It's not. Luka said that it's a byproduct of iron smelting. And so it's really...
I don't know what the English word for it is, but...
I'm sure that there's an English word. It looks like pumice, and it seems to have the same properties as pumice.
Yeah, it's really lightweight. So, and then the mortar they used was just like a mixture of lime. So basically, it's all done this way, and this is a very lightweight construction. It's very typical, like, for these old houses. And I was worried about all this rock being up here, because I thought that, okay, well, this is causing too much weight on the house. But this is actually lighter than wood. So if we were to take this out and switch it out with wood, it would actually add weight.
It would add weight.
So we're probably going to end up keeping these.
That's
and
a
then
crib.
Just like remortaring it.
Yeah.
That's a crib.
That's a crib.
And then this room is probably going to be our storage/closet.
Yeah, we're
maybe even a toilet in here.
Yeah, we're thinking we might add a second bathroom up here, but that is something for future Alyson and future Luka to figure out.
There's a headless Jesus.
Oh yeah, show him Headless Jesus.
There's a headless Jesus.
Say hello to Headless Jesus. We'll fix him. We love him. Thank you, Headless Jesus.
Yeah, we'll probably keep him. Because I feel like if we don't, then we're going to be haunted.
Right now, I don't sense any ghosts in here. Not that I really do believe in ghosts, but if there was ever a house to be...
You know you do.
Okay, I'm just saying, Logically speaking, if there was a house to be haunted, a 200-year-old Slovenian house would probably have them. Just statistically speaking.
That's true. Yeah, that's where the hole is.
Yeah. I don't know if we should go back there. This is basically just storage. There's a ton of old windows, a beautiful old chest, and a bathtub.
And a bathtub, which I don't know why there's a bathtub
I
here,
don't know.
considering there was no bathroom. But I will have to take the ceiling out just to take that down.
Yeah.
There's no other way we're getting that down.
I don't know how the heck they got it up here,
Through
so.
this staircase, scary staircase.
Okay, I'm gonna try and do this with one hand. Well, that's the entire interior of the house.
When you stepped on there, it lowered the entire flooring.
I don't
That's scary.
love that. It's okay. This is why I'm wearing my Mario
I
outfit.
just love finding things.
This house is like a time capsule, which is really amazing. Oh, I died. LOL. That's what we're working with. That's our house. There's 2 basements. Right now there's just not worth showing, so we're not going to, but
They were good 8 years ago.
but we learned a lot today. We got a lot of work ahead of us. Really the first thing is cleaning the house out. And then it's going to be calling a structural, getting our permitting. All of that's going to take a really long time, but
we clean up in the meantime.
we did it. Okay. Ciao.